back on Beta Van Odin, and this is another Dark Souls 3 starting class showcase. And today I have Josh Crowe, or the Morbid Beard, joining me as the Thief. So it's probably not as morbid as his beard, but it's the best I can do with the preset beards. So we are the Thief, and our burial gift is going to be the fire gem. And let's look at our stats. This is quite a low level starting character, so only level 5 the Thief. And 10 vigor, so not a huge amount of hit points. 11 attunement, 10 endurance, 9 vitality, 9 strength, 13 dexterity, 10 intelligence, 8 faith, and 14 luck. So 14 is pretty good. So item drops will be very handy with the Thief. And also there are some weapons, just like Dark Souls 1, I believe, and Demon Souls. Demon Souls definitely has some weapons that scale with luck. So there are some in this game too. So that could be very handy if that's the kind of build you're after. Now let's get going. Finalize creation. Alright, here we go. Josh Crowe, our Morbid Beard, on Twitter, is one good dude, and I'm sure he's not a thief in real life, but that's how the cookies crumbled today in our showcase video. So what have you got to show us, Josh? Interesting. The Thief comes with no arm guard. So if you watched the last video, I mentioned that there is an underlying bonus or benefit to having all 4 slots filled. So as soon as you want to find some gauntlets, you want to get them on if you go the Thief. But let's look at what they say. Mask worn by those with something to hide. Josh, what are you trying to hide?
Used to conceal the face, muffle the voice, and go by cover of darkness.
This does sound very morbid. Let's see if this is the same. Oh, it's different. Deserter's armor. This is the first starting class that doesn't have a full set associated with their name. So this is Common Soldier's Armor. Its insignia is worn beyond recognition. This musty, rusted hunk of metal benefits 1 reduced to thievery. Very cool. Okay, let's check the trousers. Common Soldier's trousers. This musty, rusted hunk of metal benefits 1 reduced to thievery. That is slightly different. Very cool. Bandit's knife. A wide, single-edged short sword. Primarily a slicing weapon, but its blade is crafted to cause bleeding, making it a favorite of lowly thieves and bandits. Skill. Quick step. Instantly step behind or around the side of foes, especially effective when locked onto targets. Very keen to see that. Standard small bow. Its size allows for quick shots. Arrows must be equipped in order to use the bow. Up to 2 kinds of arrows can be equipped at a time, and these can be switched between as necessary. Skill. Rapid fire. That is what I want. That is cool. So the long bows have a piercing skill. Swiftly notches arrows with finesse after drawing the bow, allowing for consecutive shots. An orthodox round small shield made from metal. Small shields offer little damage absorption and stability, but they are lightweight and ideal for parrying. And its skill is parry. Inexpensive wooden arrows. Weaker arrows that can be easily purchased in bulk. Simultaneously equip up to 2 types of arrows. We've already read that. So these are dirt cheap. They're like 5 souls each at the merchant later on. So these ones you maybe want to equip just to pull enemies. They're not going to do a huge amount of damage, but they're good to start with. Better than nothing, I say. And we have our gem. A gem of infused titanite, found in rare cases inside demons. Used in infusion to create fire weapons. Fire weapons inflict fire damage but lose scaling effects. That's something very interesting that I've come across, is that there are different types of gems. It's very similar to kind of your Demon Souls, but not as convoluted. It's kind of a hybrid of Dark Souls 1 and Demon Souls with a bit of Dark Souls 2. It's a big hybrid, and the system seems very cool. But there are some infusing gems that take away scaling, and some that keep it or change it to another type or enhance scaling. So there's a lot to play with, and there's still a lot for me to learn. But so far it looks pretty cool, and I need to play with it some more. So that is our items, our moveset. I'm going to show off the bow first. Our R1 is where our arrows are equipped. Yeah, that's normal standard equipping. Let's go try our skill. Oh, that is super cool. That is what I've always wanted with the Souls game. We might as well get that over there. Let's try that. Oh, you can do it in target mode! Okay, I really like that. I really like that. That is a cool skill. I'm gonna have to find myself a short bow. I just realized. Is that the Lord's Vessel? It is the flippin' Lord's Vessel. How cool is that? Okay, so R1. Little swipes. The cool thing with little daggers like this, they attack quickly, so buffs, like a fire buff, is going to do a lot more damage because you're hitting a lot more. That extra buff is going to be more useful, if that makes sense. Okay, then R2. Still pretty quick, it's just as quick as a normal sword attack. And then charged. Nothing special there. And our parry, and our block, and that's with the... And now let's go two hands. Got a stab now. So R1 is a stab and then some swipes. And our R2, and upwards, and then a horizontal slash. Now quick step. Ah, it's interesting. It's almost... It's not quite like Bloodborne, but still, let's go target, see what... Oh, that's cool! Oh, that is super nice. I'm wanting to start a new character as a thief. This looks awesome. That makes a light character like this so much more viable. To finish off, our roll R1 is a poke. Our roll R2 is just slash. Jump back. And R1, sorry, jump back in R1 is this little slash. Jump back in R2. That's just your normal attack. And it's a kick with a dagger. That's forward in R1 and forward in R2 and a jump and poke. Thank you very much, my friend Josh Crowe. It's a pleasure to communicate with you online and make your acquaintance, and thank you for showing off your gear for us today. I'm Vader Van Odin. Like, subscribe, and we'll catch you on Twitter or back here on our YouTube channel. Catch you later. Too early.